selling out is not as difficult as you think. So when you we have popular pies, we have less popular pies, and the markets do vary a bit. So what you've got to be conscious of is you've got your pitch is your table, assuming it's cold or you're getting towards the end of the day. Everything you've got left should be on your table. And if you look at what you've got the most of, those are the ones that are going to stop you from selling out. So you need to focus on the ones you have the most of. Introduce that as the first pie, because then they're more likely to buy that. Really focus on what you've got the most of. Really focus on what's not so popular. The popular pies will sell themselves. So if you push the less popular pies, everything will sell more or less at the same speed. And so if you should end up with a good mix, and you shouldn't just end up with vegan pies or fruit pies that nobody necessarily wants, or gluten-free pies if you're in a market there's no celiacs. So focus on the whole range. Now, when you're actually down to your last 2 or 3 pies, you can go for the sympathy vote, and basically say to people, tell them what you want. You say, this is my first week, this is my first market, this is the first time I've been here. I'm not allowed to go home. My boss will not let me go home until I've sold every single pie. This is my last pie. And if you buy this pie, I'm going to get so much praise from my boss, and he'll let me come back here again, and it'll really impress him. And also I can leave the market. So please buy my last pie. And you can always try your neighbouring punters as well, your neighbouring vendors, because they may well help you out to shift that last pie. So those are my very, very simple techniques for selling out.
Mine, very, very simply, is if I down to one last pie, somebody comes along and say, we make amazing pies. Everyone knows they're so brilliant. I'm actually down to the last one now. It's about to go. So this is about the only chance you're going to get to have it. So have a look at that. Simple. Occasionally what I do, if I'm at an event, a show or something like that, if you're finding that you've got fruit pies that aren't particularly shifting, it's worthwhile doing a fruit pie and a meat pie, and do as a meal deal at the end, and then say, basically you knock £2 off, which is our standard deal anyway, but when you present it, you work out what the number is, say, well, that one's £9.50, if I can do the 2 for £15.
The other thing, so I talked about moving your stock so it shifts equally. The other thing is, if you have a high number of customers coming up, because it's a show, this won't be a market, it will be a show, and they'll say, oh yeah, I really love your pies, but you know what, I'm going to buy them later. A proportion of those people that say, I'm going to buy them later, really won't. And so it's at that point you want to say, look, we sell out. We sold out yesterday, we sold out last year, we sell out at this market, so you really don't want to miss the opportunity. So buy it now, I'm going to scribble your name on it, I'm going to put it in a cool box, and you can pick it up later. That way you won't be disappointed. So if you can get those early sales at a show, you're ahead for selling out at the end of the day.
And if you do put the name and the number, some people use carry bags, again, put it in the bag, not just the name, take a phone number. And when you've got the phone number, you can say to someone, look, how long are you staying? Oh, we'd be off about 3. Well, I say, tell you what, if I haven't seen you by about 2, do you mind if I drop you a quick text or give a quick call, just to remind you?